guys, it's Rachel. So today I thought it would be super fun to rank Ian's ranking of Folklore. Now I say his because I can't possibly rank them yet. I do of course have my favorites, but you know what? It's literally impossible because I love them all, but I am such a Taylor Swift fan, and Ian was like, let me just send you my ranking. So he has been listening to the album. He actually just moved to college, so he's not here with me, but he texted it to me because he's been jamming out, and you know what? I was like, you know what? Let me just react to it on camera because you guys have asked me a couple times. I've gotten a couple Instagram DMs. You guys are like, you should do a Folklore ranking. And I physically cannot rank them. I just love the album so much. Like, I can't do it. So, but I will definitely be able to react to Ian's. So, let's just get started, honestly. At number 16, Hoax. Okay, honestly, what in the world? What in the world, Ian? Okay, because when I first listened to this album, I guess because it was at the latter part of the album, I didn't gravitate towards it that much, but when I started to put the album like on shuffle and not listen to it in order, that song is just so good, and it's so like soothing to listen to, and it's just so beautiful, and the piano in it is just so beautiful. Ian, what in the world? Okay, so number 15 is Peace. Taylor Swift did not write, I'll give you my sunshine, give you my best, but the rain is always gonna come if you're standing with me, to be number 15. Ian Embry. Oh my gosh. Okay. You know what? We're just gonna see what else your ranking has in store for us, because honestly, again, don't take this is, you know, I'm half joking because everybody has their opinions, and honestly, like I said, don't know what my ranking would be because I'm absolutely obsessed with the entire album, so you know, we're just going for it. Okay. He has at number 14 Illicit Affairs. You know what? Okay. I'm not mad at him for this one because I really like Illicit Affairs, but there are just others that are more of my favorite. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, I'm not gonna bash him too much for that one, but there's not a bad song on Folklore. So, Taylor Swift doesn't make bad music, so that's that on that. Also, if my face looks a little red, I didn't wear foundation today, and you know what? I have actually not worn foundation for about 3 days. I do all of my other makeup routine except for putting on foundation, just because if I have to have on a mask and it gets messed up anyways, like what's the point? I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna let my skin breathe. So, if it's a little red, that's why, because my face tends to get really red sometimes. So, that is that. He has at number 13 Exile. Now, you know what? I didn't give him too much heat for Illicit Affairs, but I will give him heat for this. What in the world? I know he didn't gravitate towards this one as much, but listen, Bobby and I, this is our song, okay? This song is Taylor Swift's best duet, I will say it. Just their voices together, and then the bridge when they're like tangling their voices together. Literally so good and so worthy of like screaming in the car. Bobby and I literally cannot go on a car ride or get in the car without screaming this at the top of our lungs. Like, it is such a good song, and it does not deserve to be at the bottom. But you know what? Actually, I can rank Folklore. So number 1 through 16 on the album, I'm just gonna have to rank them all number 1. So, there's my ranking. Hope you guys enjoyed. So, actually, number 17. Ian did not rank The Lakes. The Lakes is a bonus track on the deluxe editions. And you know what? Number 1 through 17 deserves to be number 1. I said what I said. Okay. Okay, so at number 12, he has Betty. that song just keeps getting better as you listen to it. Like, seriously, it's one of those, like, songs that just build and build and build. Like, the bridge of that song, thank you. It's so, so good. And, like, the story's so cute. I love Betty. Okay. 11 is a Mad Woman. I hope you guys enjoyed. This video is over. Bye. I'm just kidding, because Ian Embry ranked 11 Mad Woman. He didn't put that even halfway through the album. Sir. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I texted him earlier, and he was like, okay, like, what's your favorite today? Because literally my favorite changes every single day. But it has been Mad Woman for, like, the past, like, 5-ish days. And he texted me, he was like, okay, I'm gonna listen to it a couple times in a row, warm up to it more. And this man still put it at number 11. And for what? Sir, you know what? I respect you. But Mad Woman needs to be number 1. I said what I said. Mad Woman is one of Taylor Swift's best songs to date. Okay. So, he put number 10 at Epiphany. You know what? That song just sounds so angelic. It sounds like, you know, what I would imagine heaven to sound like. So, you know what? I'm not gonna argue. It's a good song. Okay, he put number 9 is This Is Me Trying. Again, This Is Me Trying is one of my absolute favorites on the album, and it didn't even make it in the upper half of this album for him. We're gonna have to change that somehow. Okay, This Is Me Trying has, I think, the best lyrics. Like, they're just so good. I got wasted like all my potential. I was so ahead of the curve that the curve became a sphere. Can we just... Edgar Allan Poe is shaking. Shakespeare is quaking in his boots. This Is Me Trying. Booster up. He has number 8 as My Tears Ricochet. This song has the best build-up on the album. Period. Is one of my top songs. Okay, but at least it's in the upper half. Okay, in his ranking. Number 7 is Mirror Ball. Ian. Mirror Ball is so beautiful. It's so dreamy sounding. It sounds like it's supposed to be in like a prom scene or a very like romantic scene of a movie. And the meaning is just so me. I am in fact a mirror ball. Yes, I will go out of my way to make sure that I fit in. I felt that one. For the message, Mirror Ball is probably one of my absolute favorites. It's one of the songs on Folklore that I gravitated to like right away. I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to be one of my stan songs. Still is. Still 100% is. Okay, but you know what? Everybody has different eardrums, and songs hit different for different people. So you know what? Like I said, at least it's in the upper half. Okay, Invisible String. I am really pleasantly surprised that Ian has this one really high. That makes me really happy because I love Invisible String. I think it's one of Taylor's cutest songs, and I think it's so cute how she talks about all these like little things that were subconsciously tying her to her soulmate, and I think this song is just so beautiful and so cute, and yes, this song is just a chef's kiss. So, we're reaching the top 5. We are at the top 5. So, he has number 5 is Cardigan. Respect, Ian. Okay, you know what? When I read the bottom ones, I was a little iffy, but you know what? Like I said, all of them deserve to be at the top. So that's why I was like, but I'm just truly playing. And you know what? He's told me a couple of like his favorites here and there. And you know, every time I was like, yes. And I truly, truly, truly want to say, I think it's so amazing that I have friends that are willing to dive into the music I enjoy. And I think it's so heartwarming that people, you know, want to spend their time listening to the album and getting to know it so we can just enjoy it together. I think that is so great. So I'm really, really lucky to have Ian as my best friend, and it is so amazing. And my other best friend, Bobby, she is a Taylor fan, and we just have the best time listening to Folklore, and that is that on that. It's just an experience for us. But truly, I think it is amazing how, you know, ever since Ian and I became friends, he is, you know, dived into listening to Taylor's music more. And yeah, and that is truly just something we bond over Taylor now. It's truly awesome. So no shade. I'm just having a good time in this video, honestly. It's so much fun to see what his opinion is. And, you know, just to see what his opinion is as, you know, I'm a hardcore Taylor Swift fan, as you guys can probably gather from my channel and the content I put out. I absolutely just love Taylor Swift, so I love hearing other people's opinion. So, okay. Number 4 is The One. I knew he liked that, but I didn't think he was going to rank it that high. That's awesome. I really like The One. I think it's really, really... The way Taylor pronounces her words in the song... Roaring 20s, tossing pennies in the pool. Like, it's just so smooth and so cool. I love The One so much, too. The Last Great American Dynasty is number 3. Thank you. The Last Great American Dynasty is honestly such a good song. The production of it and the storyline... That's for Ian Embry. Yes. You know what? Honestly, respect, yes. Okay. Number 2 is 7. Okay, so he told me the other day that he was really, really, really growing on the song and that he just had like a moment with this song. And I am so happy that he likes this song. And you know what? I really do too. It's just so different. And you know what? Respect. I just think it's just so memorable and so good. Somebody literally should comment down below how many times I say this album's good down below. But, okay. Number 1 is August. He put August as number 1. Okay, Ian. You know what? Honestly, you could put any song at number 1. I'd be like, you know what? Good for you. Respect, because all of them are just so good. And they're so good in different ways. You know what? August is just a vibe. Album 8, track 8 is just a vibe. I absolutely love August. And I love the lyrics in it. It's so relevant, and I met Taylor Swift in August, so you know what, also I felt that. You know what, I had a great time reacting to his ranking, and eventually I want to try and rank them myself, but you know what, it might be a work in progress because, like I said, definitely do have some favorites, but definitely do change my ranking every single day. Like Mad Woman, My Tears Ricochet, Cardigan, here we go, listing the whole entire album, Invisible String, Mirror Ball. You see, I can't do it. I can't do it right now. So, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching my video. I hope this entertained you in some way. You know, again, I was not throwing shade at Ian. I was just truly messing around with him. That is also our personality. We just truly, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, that's just how we act. And he knows I'm joking, and it's not, I'm not, like, seriously mad at any of his rankings because, like I said, they all deserve to be number 1. But I am glad he sent me that. It was truly so much fun to see my reaction. And yeah, I hope this video entertained you guys in some way, and I sincerely hope I see you, yes you, in the next one. Bye guys. Also, I am filming a very special video this week that will be up on Monday, August 17th. And stay tuned to my channel. It is Taylor Swift related. That is your hint. And yeah, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Okay, so I also wanted to include this because I truly did not see this until like right now, because my eyes just focused on his ranking. But he said, to rank this album feels like an impossible task, and I literally enjoy all of these songs. Still need to familiarize myself with Peace and Hoax, but it's difficult to rank them. Even if some seem low, I still love them. You know what? Respect. That's exactly how I feel. And you know what? Some songs do take longer to like familiarize with, warm up to. Sometimes it doesn't come on shuffle as much, you know. And yeah, that respect, honestly. And like I said, I really do appreciate him taking the time to dive into this album. So yeah.